Oh, oh, right. I forgot I was still here. I was like, where the fuck am I? I was like, Star Rail? Huh? Completely forgot about the moon. I just finished the main story quest yesterday. I was about to continue doing other stuff. However, I could not do that because internet went out, which is also why the video had to be uploaded today. Because it never finished last night, even when it did. Well, I say last night, but it's technically this morning. When the internet did come back on, but I didn't start it again because I turned the device off before then, and I didn't bother. Stop doing that. I don't need you to do that every time. Okay. Going back to my... Great quest, though. I really liked it. I liked the bits of lore we got. It was fun. It wasn't anything too crazy from my perspective, but it was cool. I'm also going to make sure to go finish all the stuff there. Of course, I also spent the last bit of that day, the last bit of my time awake yesterday, on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Mark and his friends started doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, and then Eric was doing it, and I was like, you know, I want to play, and then I went in and we did some duels. It was fun. I also spent the last little bit also looking through some of his cards to add to my deck, swap some stuff around, get rid of some cards. I got rid of a few cards, especially because I realized my deck had the most out-of-whack ratio of cards. I think when I remade the deck last time, I had forgotten to actually check my cards, like my card ratios, because I realized, holy shit, I have like... Yes, I know. I realized I have like fucking... What was the specific ratio? I think it was like... I think I had 25 or 24 or 25 spell cards, which would already tell you how bad it was. My deck was actually 45 cards big, which means it was a little too large. He also gave me some new sleeves, because my sleeves are from like late middle school, early high school, so they're old as hell. So I needed new ones anyways. I need to open that as well. What was I coming here to open? Oh, right. I got distracted by the red thing. Yeah, it was interesting. It was fun dueling. My deck isn't the greatest, so I wasn't able to do too much, but I was able to do some pretty fun stuff. It's just that my deck is obviously not built to fight against a lot of the modern stuff. It's a lot of old cards, because it's mostly just cards that I own.
If you ever...
It's a machine deck, but it wasn't super properly well done. Just because most of the machines in it are ancient gear specifically, and if you know anything about ancient gear, it is really annoying to actually use with a lot of like good cards because of the one specific restriction that all ancient gear monsters have, or almost all of them, which is that they cannot be special summoned. I also realized I had ancient gear fusion in the deck, but I didn't have the ancient gear fusion card in there. I definitely own it, but I don't know where it is. It is just gone. I have an ancient gear fusion card. I have no idea where it is. But yeah, the main restriction that all ancient gear monsters have is that they can't be special summoned, like at all. They literally, like, the first words on their deck, on the card description is cannot be special summoned. Which for a long time I just for some reason didn't notice, and I was convinced that had to been a more recent print of the card or something like that. I was like convinced you can definitely special summon this card, no? but it took me a long time to realize that you can't. And I think one of the big reasons for that is just I realized when I had both cards in my hand, both Ancient Gear Golems I owned in my hand, I was like, wait a minute, that's why I thought the card was reprinted. Because that's why I thought that there must have been something wrong, was because I had two different prints of Ancient Gear Golem. Two like different eras of Ancient Gear Golem. They changed the text size ever so slightly. The font was different, so it took up so the spot on the bottom where the paragraph ended was different, and that's why I thought it had been changed. It hadn't been changed. It was just an illusion of a different size. Okay. Oh, I forgot you can. That makes sense. I kind of just forgot this little area was even here. 97. Oh, this is Dunana Pit. Oh, I kept seeing the name. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's this. Interesting. Okay, this one, right? Actually, no, I'm stupid. It's in Mondstadt. It's this one. Hopefully there will be people here. I hope. I very much hope. Let me grab the cryo one, because that means I get to have sucrose as the second slot. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Move to 3 different spots, so they're all in random areas. It's really funny to do this. So now they're in 3 different spots. I don't know why I find this so funny.
On me.
Where'd I Really, man? Now I gotta restart the matching process. Fucking asshole. Where'd they get placed? Oh, all the way up there.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
I've never read that for some before. That's cute. I would prefer another Animo character, but I mean, you can be whoever you want. I suppose that works. I've never seen someone actually play Siegewind before. I'm gonna be so for real. I forget Siegewind's a character. Like, I sit there and I try to remember who like some of the 5 stars from Fontaine are, and I'm always like, who am I missing? I'm definitely missing a character. Like, I'm always thinking, damn, I missed a character. Who is it? It's always Siegewind that I forget exists. Because she's such a forgettable character. She didn't really do anything notable when she released. So, like... I think I'm hitting buff. I didn't have the camera angle right.
I think not.
I'm trying to think if she did anything. She's got the ults that was interesting, I think, and notable at the start when she initially released. But then after that, she didn't really
Such defiance.
do anything that was notable, like at all. It was like I can't even think of any like insane teams she was a part of. I think she was meant to be like a support for the what's it called again? The effect that Cloran uses. I can never remember the name of it. I use her decently often, but I can never remember the name. But I think she was supposed to be like a character for that effect, but then she just didn't. Do you like really help with that? Oh. I mean, I still have another run. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Well, they've all left, so. I'm not gonna go into a thing just for one round. Like, I literally. What is it called again? What is the effect? Where is client? Bond of Life, that's what it is. I think Siegeman was supposed to help with that in particular. Only for her not to. Because, like, I think she gives, like, an abysmally small amount of Bond of Life.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Sprint, motherfucker. Oh my god, please die. I think she was supposed to help with that, and then wasn't the most useful. On top of that, being Hydro meant that at the time, she actually like wasn't all that great, realistically. Because that was around the time when they started focusing on upgrading, when they were actually adding characters like Clorand, or not Clorand, characters like Chevreuse, to be used for things like Overloaded. Hydro wouldn't get its... It wouldn't be really brought back in the same vein until, like... Yeah, until the Luna versions, really. Like, for a short bit, Freeze was real... Actually, no, that wouldn't even be until late Natlan. When Freeze started getting more stuff. Like Escoffier, who really likes having Hydro and Cryo in characters. Although, technically, you don't even need Hydro characters for that effect to activate. That is such a misconception that people have. You can have a full team of Cryo characters and you'll still get the full buff. Um, but like Hydra wouldn't get its, it wouldn't like get a lot better until, yeah, until the lunar versions, when all of the lunar reactions came around, which were all Hydra related. So Hydra was actually like in demand again, which is interesting. Is how many Hydra characters have we even gotten in these versions? Yeah, we got two, which is very interesting. I know and Kamabina, so obviously Hydra characters were in a pretty big demand. It was in pretty big demand to find Hydra characters that would fit in a team for these elements in particular. Dahlia has never really been considered at all because he's kind of bad. Not, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really call him bad because I haven't gotten to play him yet. He was added after I started doing my upgrades, so I can't upgrade him yet. But if I go through like Hydra characters that were added, Mulani isn't great for it. Sijuin is one I've been talking about, so she's not that great for them either. Freen, of course, is good. Neverlet doesn't only actually help with lunar reactions at all because he's the main DPS. I'm looking for sub DPSs and stuff. Either's probably pretty good actually. Same with Candace. Like the type of character that was needed meant that Sijuin wasn't very great. So Sijuin has never had a time to shine.
Get away from my desk. Now,
It's kind of
where's a
sad.
good spot for a nap?
I can't even remember her being all that great at actually healing either. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's start doing this. No. Uh, yeah, sure. Maybe. She's gonna be finished today. Got a lot of attack percent. To be real. Her attack's actually increased quite a bit. Okay, now we're going down now. You really want to times 2 that one, huh? I am blind. It's just gonna give that thing again. Yep. I guess we need a bunch more. And I need to also use again. It's the cycle of starting a new character in a new version. Oh, nice. And that's it for that for now. Just another 30 levels. Which I don't think. Is there 30 levels left in her? Or is that not going to happen until I get to Kale? Eight. Oh, 8. just yeah, that's just enough. 32. For that is going to take a few days.